Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Jam sam Pemage sardong bola Yatsen shogin nungrunye Pemajang neje sudra Kodu kandra magpoko Keki Jesu da krugi Jinji lepchu shek so Guru pema siddhi hum Orjun yojin nup jam sam Pema ke sardong pola Yatsen shogin nung rupye Pema jang neje sudra Kordu kandra umak poko keki Jesu dak drugi. Jinji lap jishek suso Guru pe masidi hum Urjun yojin up jam sam Pe mage sardong pola Yatsen shogin nung rupnye Pe majang ne sudra Kodu kandro mang poko Keki Jesu dak rubi Jinji lap chishek suso Guru pe masidi hum Ol mahung benzar 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 guru pe masidi hum Om mahung benzar guru pe masidi hum Om mahung benzar guru pe masidi hum. It's Happy Tuesday. Happy Meditation Tuesday. I am freezing today. My air conditioning does not want to tether itself down. The longer story is that the thermostat is in the hallway out here, and there are no vents in that hallway, and it's at the top of the stairs, so all the heat just rises to that place and continually kicks on the air because it thinks it's 80 degrees when it's 68 everywhere else in the house. So I have to take fans in the adjoining rooms and point them toward the hallway to cool it down. And I've been at my desk for part of the day today, so my fan wasn't on because it was freezing. But I did get a 3-mile walk in today, my first since my surgery. I've done some shorter exploratory walks to see how I would do, but today was my big endeavor, so hopefully I can keep that up. So it was nice to be outside. Of course, the weather is just magnificent today. Not hot, but sunny and beautiful, and so if you wonder why I look like a big brick building in my in my shawl here, it's because I'm freezing. So but it's all good. All good. Actually, cold makes me a little sleepy, so it's good that I'm bundled a little bit so I don't nod off while we meditate today. So how are you today? Check in with yourself. Ask yourself, where am I struggling? Where am I suffering? Where am I feeling dissatisfaction or restlessness, or what's happening? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling hungry? Are you feeling body aches or whatever it might be? Do you have a little headache? Do you have a little sinuses? So check in with what's going on with you so that you can make some supportive adjustments. So if you're feeling a little headachy, maybe you can change your posture to support your neck and head better. You can take some deep breaths into your low belly, helping kind of calm down your body, fully oxygenate the blood. When we're stressed, which is a lot of the time, we breathe shallow. So it's kind of up at the top of the lungs, up in here, where most of the ability for the lungs to absorb oxygen is in the lower part of the lungs. So when we can breathe fully, and I aim towards the hara, so that's about 2 fingers below the navel, so that when you breathe in, you can feel that belly move out. And as you do, taking that deep breath, it's like you're filling up the bottom first and then subsequently filling the rest of the lungs, so you can feel some expansion in the mid-chest and then the upper chest last. So breathing deeply, especially when you're feeling stressed, if you feel like there's chaos going on. You can take some deep breaths and allow your body to kick in and do some relaxing as well. So we have to be really attentive in our meditation practice to check in and see what's going on so that we can better support our own experience. It's not about me telling you to relax where your tight points are. If you're holding tension or stress in your middle of your back, maybe you're clenching your fists or your jaw. These are often unconscious symptoms of your stress. So check in and make adjustments as you can. Remember, as we sit, this is natural body, natural breath and energy, and natural heart mind. So not too tight, not too loose. You notice I move a little, and that's partly due to I get some tension right in the center of my back. And if I don't sort of interrupt it, break it up a little bit, I can get very tense, and it affects my attention because it becomes a little too tight. Once I can, relax and slow down, then I can also sort of stop and just sit. But sometimes it takes a little bit of my attention to release that by movement. So you can do that if you need to, moving forward or backwards. If you have low back, sometimes this helps. Mid back here, shoulders, maybe you just want to pull them down, make sure they're not super tight and up around your ears. So natural body, natural breath and energy, just as I was saying, breathing into the lower belly. And you don't have to take just giant deep breaths, but make sure that you're breathing fully and through the nose if you can. That has some calming effect on your body if you can. don't stress about it if you can't. If you need to breathe through your mouth, or you can do that thing where it's kind of both, then do that. Mouth breathing is just fine. So if you're congested or have allergies like I do, sometimes one or both nasal passages is not working quite right. So we breathe through the mouth when we need to, but there is some calming that happens from the nasal breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, through your mouth. And then natural heart-mind means that we're sitting with open curiosity and just letting the experience of living happen. So let's ring the bell 3 times. We'll let the sound and vibration call us to our seat. Mark that this is the important time that we are meditating and giving ourselves over to the experience of being. Taking that deep breath, letting everything come and go with that breath. Breathing in with attention and breathing out with relaxation. Letting go, letting be. Letting everything come and go. Your focus is on awareness, the awareness of this moment that where everything is happening. Your breath, your heartbeat, your thoughts. All happening right here, right now. So you see there's nowhere else to go. You're here already. Nothing to do or undo. Nothing to achieve, nothing to fix, nothing to fabricate. Relax that task list and just be here. No trying, no doing, just being. Love yourself, embrace yourself, support yourself. Only you. Right here, right now. Compassionately aware of our human nature. Breathing as everything comes and goes like waves on the shoreline, like wind in your hair. Just experience. Wondrous. Relax and let be. How's that? Good. Were you able to just touch the place that was experiencing the experience? Tune into that watcher that's just watching, seeing, knowing the experience of our path. If you didn't get there yet, that's great. If you got there, that's great. Just keep practicing. You can't force it. You can't try to meditate. You have to just slip into that silence, that stillness that allows you to just sit back and see the reactions of stimulus that are sensation, thought, emotions, feelings. Those are all reactions, and we can see them as such, and they're sort of doing their little dance over there. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And we are aware enough that we don't have to follow. We don't have to get sucked in to the thought or emotion or feeling that wants us to go on a journey. In fact, we just stay here. We just stay here in this present moment and resist the need to fall into unconscious behaviors of repetitive thought. So, try it on. I'll be back here tomorrow at 2:30 Central Time. Same Buddha time, same Buddha channel.